Hi everyone, I'm Mia and this is Miko. Today we're training our brains to think in English. No more slow translations. Are you ready?
Let's dive in and boost your fluency with fun exercises. And don't forget to check out the Fun Fluent extension, the best tool for learning English through movies.
When you think in English, you avoid translating from your native language. This makes your speech faster and more fluid.
Exactly. Translating can slow you down and cause you to get stuck. That is, pause because you can't find the right word. Repeat after me. Stuck.
Let's start simple. Look around you and name everything in English. For example, computer, desk, chair, window, plant.
If you don't know a word, don't skip it. Instead, describe it. For instance, if you can't recall bookshelf, say the place where I put my books.
Great tip. Now, imagine you see something that holds papers together.
You might say, it's a tool that keeps papers in place. And guess what? That tool is called a paperclip.
Next, build on those words by making simple sentences. Try, I am sitting at my desk, or I am learning English.
Not sure if your sentence is perfect? No worries. Mistakes are part of learning. Write it down and check later or ask for help.
Now, describe your surroundings. You could say, the sun is shining through the window and my plant is growing well.
And if you want to talk about future plans, use phrases like, I'm going to, or I will. For example, I'm going to study English later, or I will call my friend tonight.
Describe your plans for the day. I'm going to cook dinner later and I will watch a movie tonight.
You can also talk about your morning. For instance, this morning, I had breakfast, studied for a while, and then I went to the grocery store.
Sometimes you might forget the words for what you did. How can you improve your memory?
Use new words and sentences as soon as you learn them, and review them regularly. Flashcards are great too.
Let's reinforce that word. Repeat after me. Reinforce. Reinforce means to strengthen or support. How often do you practice speaking English? Even if you're alone, talk to yourself or even your dog.
It might feel odd, but talking to yourself helps you remember what you've learned. It prepares you for real conversations.
Try pretending you're having a conversation. You could ask, how was your day? And then answer yourself.
Imagine different scenarios. For example, if you're at a restaurant, say, excuse me, where can I find the bread? Or when traveling, how do I get to the train station? These exercises build your confidence.
Next, describe your entire day from morning to night. For example, this morning I woke up early, had breakfast, went for a walk, and enjoyed the fresh air. Later, I will cook dinner and watch a movie.
Planning your day in English helps set the tone. You might say, today I'm going to study, then I'll meet a friend for coffee. This habit keeps your mind engaged with the language.
What if you're not sure how to describe something? Don't skip it.
Instead, describe it simply. For example, if you don't know umbrella, say it's the thing you use when it rains.
Similarly, if you see a remote control, you could say, it's the device I use to change the channel on the TV.
Now, challenge yourself. How do you feel right now?
You might be excited because you're learning, but also a little nervous because you want to do everything right. Both feelings are normal.
Remember, to think on your feet means to respond quickly without hesitation. Repeat after me. Think on your feet.
A common question is, how long until I can think in English naturally?
It depends on how much you practice. The more consistently you practice, the faster it will feel natural. For some, a few months is enough. For others, it takes a bit longer.
Practice every day, even for a few minutes. Start with single words, then sentences, and finally conversations.
Before we wrap up, here's a magical paragraph to help you remember all our key phrases and words.
Dedication and consistent practice empower you to articulate your thoughts, even when you get stuck. Describe things simply and think on your feet. Every mistake reinforces your journey to fluency and builds your confidence.
Memorize this magic and let it guide you on your English adventure.
Let's recap our journey today. Think in English to avoid slow translations. Name objects and, if needed, describe them simply. Form sentences. Describe your day and plan your future. Use flashcards and speak, even to yourself.
Quick quiz time. What does get stuck mean? How can you handle a word you don't know? Which phrases help you talk about future plans? Think of your answers and share them with us.
Thanks for joining us today. Keep practicing and stay patient. Every little bit helps.
And don't forget to subscribe for more fun, friendly, and practical English tips. Also, check out the Fun Fluent extension for an awesome language learning boost through movies.
Happy learning and
see you next time.